official like Trump protest t-shirt, and I was like, we're good? Hey guys, welcome back. We're here at the LA protest of Donald Trump, and I'm here with Allie. Allie is a scientist, and I wanted to get your take on why is the scientific community particularly threatened by a Trump presidency?
It comes down to his cabinet. Several of his cabinet members have come out being very clear that they do not support the scientific community, or that they believe that specific tenets that we as scientists understand are real are in question. Specifically Scott Pruitt or Rick Perry I would consider to be most threatening to my career field as an archaeologist. Moving past that, I would say most of his cabinet is a problem.
And why specifically as an archaeologist do you feel that your field is threatened?
There's only a handful of laws that hold up the public sector of archaeology, and Rick Perry and Scott Pruitt are both against a lot of the laws that are written within the EPA or the BLM that give us legal standing to do what we do.
Did you get to see Rick Perry's confirmation hearing?
I did not. I'm kind of afraid to.
It's probably better for your blood pressure that you not check it out. Yeah. So as far as today, what was the incentive for you to come out here? Do you have any friends that were coming out, or was this just on your own you wanted to come?
I was going to come out either way, but I wanted to be a scientist my whole life, and I will not let a cabinet full of people who have religious or financial agendas ruin everything I've worked for my entire life. I also view it as a humanitarian issue. As a scientist, I am beholden to make the world a better place for everyone else, and I can't just sit idly by.
So here we are at the protest. You're probably feeling really fired up, but we have 4 years ahead of us. What's your plan for the next 4 years? What are the practical things you want to start looking into to make sure that your field is protected?
That's something that a lot of people within my field are trying to figure out right now. We're going to see what we can do to bolster laws, to support laws, to find state level representation and support to keep the laws at least at the state level better. California is really good about having a more strict environmental structure, but other states not necessarily.
And can you talk a little bit about what a Trump presidency might mean for the environment and climate change protection and all that stuff that is super important, guys?
Well, I don't know how many of the people here already know, but by the time I was parking, the Trump administration had already removed the climate change link from the whitehouse.gov website.
Oh, and the LGBT one. That was fun for me.
That one too. So I think they've already made it loud and clear that they have no intention of supporting the scientific community, and they have already chosen a side of the climate change debate, and they do not support climate science at all.
And for someone who isn't here today, how would you describe the mood? What's the scene like here at the protest?
It seems focused and determined. I can't speak to everyone else's agenda, but I think people want to make sure that their ways of life are not destroyed.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for speaking with me today. Enjoy the rest of the protest, and stay dry if it's at all possible. It's raining in LA, go figure. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys in a bit.